Oh. Good morning.
Now, okay. Hey, hi. Hi. This is Design Tips and Giggles with Beth Ann
Pam.
and me, Pam. Someday we'll get this thing down. Someday,
Uh,
someday.
It's
But
not going to be
that's the fun
today.
part of it, right? You never know. You never
You
know.
never know. You
You
never
never
know.
know.
You never know. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should have a party.
Mm,
Yeah, because
okay.
do today. Pam sold something on Teacher Pay Teacher. Like I had a sale. Like
Yay.
I was watching everybody having sales. People were, and even during
Hmm.
during the teacher pay teacher
The sale.
uh sale,
Hmm.
nothing, nothing.
Mm,
I got nothing,
rude. Don't they know who you are?
right?
Gosh.
With my three products that I
I know.
have up in there,
I know. Like that's like three more than most people. Gosh.
you
But
know.
anyway.
So but I didn't take it personal. I didn't take it personal. I was like, you know what? All right, my stuff, okay. But then I woke up and I had a sale. You guys, that feels good, doesn't it?
It
It feels
does.
good to have a
Hmm.
sale. It really does. I don't care if it was just $1. I got a sale and it made me feel good. And but I was super happy for everyone getting all the sales. But anyways,
Hmm.
it made me feel good. So Beth,
Yeah.
I bet you feel good every day because I bet you get sales every day, right?
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
if I believe
most
that.
days. Most days. I
Most
think
days.
in January there was one day, it was the 13th, that I did not get a single
That
sale.
horrible number.
I
Come on,
know. It was my
Lynn.
brother's birthday too. I blamed him. Yeah. Yeah. It was a little rude, but whatever.
It,
13th of
the
January.
universe was just telling you you had to concentrate on your brother for that day. No
Oh, I
sales
don't
for
even
you.
like him. Just kidding. I love my brother. I'm sorry. I love my brother. That was a joke. It was a joke about that. He lives all the way in Las Vegas though, and I live all the way in Tennessee. So like
Oh,
we're
he
not
must have
we're
had a good time this weekend then,
hey,
huh?
probably. Oh yeah, I bet. I don't know if he's a Swiftie, but I mean, I
Or an
feel like
Usher fan.
everybody was this weekend, right? Because you had to be. It's
Yeah.
the law.
I only
Yeah.
watched Usher. That was it. And then I laughed at some outfits that was on there, but that was about it.
That was yeah. Yeah.
That was about it. Okay, so back to the sale part.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
It's
Back to
okay.
that time you made $1 on the internet.
Yes, I know. It's awesome. I felt great. I
Uh,
felt great. Um, so how do we get more sales? That's probably what I want to know. I'm just
mm,
kidding. You want to know how we get more sales?
mm,
We put it out there.
mm,
Yeah.
mm. Would
Yeah.
you say hitting publish helps?
That might help too.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Would
Yep.
you think that if you had more than three products, you might get more than one sale?
I'm going to assume so. I'm just going to assume
It's an
that,
idea. It's an idea. It's an
you know,
idea.
all right.
Mm.
I'll work on it. But see, this is where I'm having a problem with the teacher pay teacher. Not you. Okay. I'm going to say it.
Yeah, say it.
Okay. I
Yeah.
love teacher pay teacher and I love learning what you show us. But is it what my passion is? Like,
Mm. Okay.
like, do I
Mm.
like to design things for kids?
Mm.
No, no. So guess
That's
what?
surprising, Pam, because they're so colorful and fun. I can't imagine you not liking colorful,
I
fun
know,
things
I know,
that may or may not be designed for children.
I know. Okay, let me go back a bit. Educational things, like
Yeah.
maybe that's where I'm having my block. So,
Okay.
and I did talk about this with you the other day.
You did.
So instead of just saying, "Nah, I'm not going to do it anymore. This is not me." Blah blah blah. I'm
Mm.
going to pivot a little bit, and I'm going to do teacher pay teacher mock-ups for other people.
I love mock-ups.
Okay. All right.
Girl, I love mock-ups.
Right. So instead of me trying to figure out what, and I'll still do bookmarks, I'll still do, little things, but I was like, you know what? Do I really, really want to do 2 plus 2 or
Right.
ABCs? Nah, that is just not me right at this moment. Maybe next
Mm-hmm.
year,
Mm.
yeah. But mock-ups. What do you think? What do you think, Beth?
I love that. I love that. I think that there is really a market for things that are for teacher sellers,
Okay.
not just for like teachers, because everyone on Teachers Pay Teachers, spoiler alert,
Right. What?
is a seller on Teachers Pay Teachers.
Good point.
Like the majority of us who go there every day are not just teachers, are not at all
Oh,
teachers. And sometimes, sometimes they just want to buy clip art. I go there every day to look for clip art. I go there every day to look at what teacher seller things there are. There's a whole category for teacher sellers from teacher by teacher sellers. There's a whole like
that
category
was a
for it.
lot, though. By the way, that
It is a lot.
it got lost there for a sec.
Yeah. It's like
Just
buy or and there was yeah.
okay.
But I
So there's
think
resources.
also,
Yeah, go
yeah.
for it.
And I think also to go like hand in hand with what like you're like super amazing at is branding kits. You could do something like you could create the banners in a certain way, like to go with logos and all that stuff, make them into Canva templates to give to people
Yeah.
for like their store. So you could brand people's stores for them
So
and
there we go.
be
I think
good.
that might be my thing because the fact I go in there and I'm like, what am I going to do? I mean,
Mm,
you in your membership have walked through walked through videos. You have templates, so it's not like I can't do it because you
right.
have it all right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Thank
just
you.
I don't know.
It's
I
just
don't
not your
know.
passion.
It, but then look at here. Lynn has another great idea. You'd be good at making stuff for tweens
Mm.
and teens, like Lisa
Mm.
Frank, colorful stuff. Yeah, I would design
Mm.
anything with. I had fun with her on Mid Journey last night, just making really cool, fun stuff in her style.
Yeah.
So good. Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lynn. So
Or
that's where
classroom
I
decor.
am.
I love classroom decor too. Things that are for the teachers. And I feel like this time period, like a few years ago, it was all about like they were kind of boring. It was like, oh, farmhouse. And if you like farmhouse, don't come for me. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I just don't like it. It's very boring to me. But like then Groovy came around and it was super cool. And now like this Taylor Swift eras thing where it's like mirror balls and like groovy decor and like her what is it lover that's like pastel clouds and like all this beautiful wonderful things are coming into the classroom now because like people the Lisa Frank people are growing up and they still love Lisa Frank like
Right.
so they want to create a classroom that they enjoy being in because they're there all day. And
So
so they're
more
like,
like teacher resources that would be
mm-hmm,
okay.
mm-hmm.
See, I knew you would have the answer.
Oh my gosh, I have so many ideas. Yeah, you're right. And planners, you seem like the type who would like planners.
Planners. I can do
Planners.
planners on there.
Teachers like to plan. Did you know? Did you know that? Teachers, they plan.
Well, I mean, I do know that teachers plan, but I
What?
didn't know that I could do planners
Yeah.
on teacher paid. Okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. See, we always come up with good stuff to talk about.
We
My
do.
goodness.
We do. This is not what we, okay, so
No, it
we didn't have
wasn't.
a
It
plan.
wasn't.
We didn't have a plan. We're like,
Okay.
what are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk. That's
Talk. Okay, I had to write that down. Okay,
but yeah,
so
I gave you a whole bunch of
we
homework. All right. Here we go.
thank you, Lynn and Beth Ann. Thank you. Thank you for the homework. Who else needs ideas about what?
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we
that's
go.
a good
We can
idea.
So is anyone else feeling the way I am that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I think it's just that you haven't found like the thing that you love to make yet. Like I love to make really clip art heavy things. Like I like pretty clip art and I want to share it with people in whatever way that I can. So like I enjoy things like clip cards and lacing cards and things that are just like, bam, that's beautiful, you know? But, not everybody loves that. Some people are looking for like upper elementary and it's like, oh, it's not my thing, but I can help you.
Okay.
Someone
So
else. Go ahead.
Nita says she needs help.
I don't have a huge creative space for kiddos, but I love my nieces and nephews. Okay. So like, okay, so I don't create for my children most of the time. Because so like my kids are, I think the youngest is 8 or 7. There was a really long time that he was 3 and it threw me off. And then COVID happened. So I really have no idea how old he is, but I know my oldest is 11. And there's 3 in there between somewhere in the older two-hand level. All right. Somewhere in there. And I don't create for them most of the time, although I do. I guess I do though. Yeah, because I did like a whole unit plan for dinosaurs for
Yeah.
Jackson
Yeah.
for my
Right.
youngest.
My
So
thing, I'm sorry, my thing
no, go
was
for it.
creating I guess how to do cursive and the like on TPT. I didn't know if that would work for because I started learning in first grade, I think, to do cursive.
Mhm.
So, I
There-
mean, is that a good niche, I suppose?
Let's look.
yeah, let's look. Speaking of that, I just saw on the news that they're bringing it back in California. They're going to bring
Mm,
back the cursive,
Hey, all right.
right?
I,
I was super like, what? You guys didn't learn cursive in school? That makes no sense to me, especially with how hard the teachers went on
I
us.
know, right?
Right. Yeah.
Gosh.
I remember in high school, my high school earth science teacher, his last name was something that was kind of difficult to spell. It was Ranieri. And so there's vowels that are easy to mix up. And he said he would give extra credit to anybody who could write his name correctly in cursive. And that was the extra credit on every single test for the entire school year. Like he took his name off the door and like all this stuff so that we could and you'd get points off if the things didn't touch the top and the bottom for the R. And that was in 10th grade, 11th grade, 10th grade, somewhere around there. We were still getting butchered for for cursive. But my kids came home and my daughter is obsessed with learning about cursive.
Oh, so you're going to go to Teach Per Teacher to
Oh, in
see?
front of everybody? Yes, I can. I'm just going to talk out my feelings, actually.
Okay, just talk. Just talk.
Thanks.
Also, Nita, am I, do you,
Yeah.
are you a
What's up?
gamer too?
Yes.
Maybe you can do something with that.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I haven't even checked. We're gonna have Beth do that for us right in a bit. We're
Oh,
gonna let her
oh
chat.
yeah. Let's
Okay.
let's uh let's brainstorm that out a little bit so that it's not just because there's copyright infringement that I would be a discard of.
Oh, well, see,
Mm.
then
Like
I guess
like
I
you
don't
know
know what
like
I'm talking about. Because gamer, I'm like, what? Copyright? What are you
well
talking
I
about?
I could probably come up with an original character. That wouldn't be too hard, as
yeah,
long as it doesn't look too much like Mario or some of the top
Right.
IPs. Yeah.
right. I mean, yeah, there's
Five
cursive
thousand
curses.
results.
That's pretty good. And that's like very specific. If you just go to cursive, you get
Oh,
27,000. And these are all like big bundles that are like an alphabet bundle. You could do
okay.
something like that. I have one that's an ocean one somewhere. Oh, these are like alphabet posters, but with cursive. You could totally make stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This is not
awesome.
at all cursive. And then these, like that's cool,
Oh,
cute.
that's okay. I
I
could
like
do stuff like that. That,
right.
yeah.
And stuff like
Yeah.
this. This is kind of similar to what I have in my shop.
Hmm.
I have just like lines and then it's like ocean creatures alphabet. It's like, let's see, ocean alphabet or ocean cursive. Let's see. That's not how you spell cursive. There we go. Hopefully it'll come up because nobody else is doing it right now because it's not on the search. But I guess not. Oh, there it is. So it's just like the letter and then a thing and then writing practice. So something
Look at
like that.
that.
Like it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be a big thing. I think it's sold like twice. I've put it up a few months ago. But it's
But
also not,
cursive is coming back. So
it
this
is
could
coming
be possible.
back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, great.
I'm
Thank you.
I'm writing that down.
So
Thanks for the idea,
cursive,
Nina.
alphabet practice.
You're welcome.
Not me stealing it or nothing. No,
Oh,
no.
I don't care.
Can you, when you're done, can you also look like, I don't know, would you call it game or gaming or
Why did it? I don't, I was just logged in and it just logged me out, but whatever.
rude?
We could look up gamer. No. So like you could do like board games. I know that's not your jam, but like some people still do like Super Mario and like stuff that's very much um copyrighted, trademarked. Like there's a
Oh,
store called Super Mario. Don't do that.
Jeez.
oh my God.
And Super Bowl, this is all trademarked. This is all stuff that could get taken down. And Teachers Pay Teachers is when they take it down, they refund everybody who bought it for so
Oh,
long. So it's a little different than
yeah. So you don't
Etsy.
want to do, of course, copy
Yeah.
anything
So
like that.
I would be very hesitant to do something like that. But like, I don't know what kind of thing that would look up for that. Maybe like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know
It's
what.
okay. I think you gave me an idea when you showed the ocean one and the
Oh,
Okay.
little
okay.
crab. Yeah, I could probably hook some kind of little mini game or something onto it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
hmm. Game
Game
show.
board, game show. It's cute. Game show.
Oh, Jeopardy. Oh, because Jeopardy
Oh.
is you can't say Jeopardy. But look at how Jeopardy that is. Uh, that's fun.
Yeah, see stuff like this, I'd be like, no,
No, I
no.
couldn't do this either because I don't like the super educational stuff, which is ridiculous. But like I there's a lot of stuff that I like create for the membership that I don't like. So um I'm okay with making like letters to parents. I don't like doing those, but they sell really well. And like I feel like you should do things that you don't like when you know that it's something that's perfect for your audience, once you know
Okay,
who your audience is.
right.
Um so like with cursive things, if you have all the different themes and then you're like, I'm tired of doing this, you should still finish off, at least do like the seasonal and like the big themes and then make a bundle. And then just if you want to be done with it, just be done. You know, like um that's how I always think of it is like I can do this work for my future self so that my future self doesn't have to do this anymore. You know,
Right.
like if it's something that I'm tired of, that's how I do blogging is I do it for my future self because I hate blogging. But I do it sometimes. There's been time. It's happened, guys. Stop it.
She's good at it. She's good at it. Don't let her.
Uh,
She built her foundation.
I
Okay,
did.
so getting over what we're going to do and all that. So I think I'm
Mm,
going to go in a teacher resource direction.
mm.
But I do have a question of what
Yeah.
we were going to talk about a little bit, and that was how do we get people to know what we create? Like how do we get it out there? How
Okay.
do you get your products out to the people?
Okay, so first things first for me, I um I don't like doing like active
Right.
promotioning. I don't like that. So I prefer I prefer SEO. I prefer making it so that when people are searching for something that I've created, they can easily find it. Or if they're searching
Okay.
for something, they'll find me. Um, so what I do is I go to the search bar and I see what is in the search bar that I can make because then I know people are searching for it. So that is my first
Okay.
line of marketing. Um, second is I create all day, every day, pretty much. Uh, um, it's kind of hard when you only have like, for example, I'm gonna make fun of Pam. Sorry, everyone. Not everyone. Not sorry, everyone. Sorry, Pam. You're welcome, everyone else. But Pam only has 3 products, right? So if Pam were to be like, I'm annoyed that I don't make $100 every month, what would be the answer to that? The answer would
More
be, Pam,
products.
you need more products if you want to make more money.
Right. I mean, that's a logical.
It is logical. And please don't expect when you make something to have it sell the first like
Oh, yeah.
day because it's very unlikely, especially when you're new, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Like some people, like I'm sure, like the main TPT people, like the people who've been there for a bajillion years and make all the money. I'm sure that they could post something and sell it that day. Or my favorite clip artist could absolutely post something and sell it that day because I buy it that day.
Because
Uh,
they have an audience, they have
because they
built
have an
up the
audience.
trust,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, so that's it's a progress, work in progress that you have to like. I bet when you drop products, there's people like, oh my Beth dropped a product, let's go get it. I bet
Mm-hmm.
there is.
It happens. It
Right,
happens. Yeah.
right, because
Sometimes
why?
I
Because you
sometimes I can post something and it sells that day. It's not very often.
oh come but you have
You
been
know,
building trust with the teacher pay teacher customers for how long you've been in there. I
like,
mean, I like officially, not like just sitting, hey, I'm here kind of
oh, you
thing.
mean that time when I started a
Yeah,
store and then ignored it
yeah,
for 5 years?
exactly.
That doesn't
Those
count.
can't doesn't count. Nope.
About like 3 years now.
There you go.
Yeah. It was right before COVID. How long has COVID happened? Yeah.
It's
It was right
forever.
before that. So really it's only been like 6 months, right?
Right.
Because yeah, COVID was,
Forever.
oh my gosh. How did I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what my life was that entire however many years because I don't remember anything. And my kids
What area
and
are
their
you talking? Just
birthdays.
kidding. Just kidding.
uh,
Yeah, so it's going to take all of us who just started a store to build up that trust. And that's the same thing with our memberships and the products that we put out. I mean, people are not going to buy stuff from someone that they don't, well, I won't,
right.
that I don't know what it is all about or who they're about or what they create, stuff like that. So, okay, I do have an email list.
Okay.
Okay. Should, what do you, so I don't know. Maybe I can post in the email one every so often. Check out my teacher pay teacher store.
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
So
For my membership,
yeah,
sorry, I'm playing with I'm playing
you're
with a piece
you're
of
doing
paper.
something.
I'm playing with a piece of paper because it was not a straight line right here, so I had to fix it. Um, so I have an email for my membership people who like I teach how to make
Right. Right.
printables. I don't sell my TPT things to them. Like
Okay.
they're not
To
going to buy
right, right, right.
my lacing cards. So I have a different email for Teachers Pay Teachers, and I mostly get them from my blog posts is where
Okay.
I get that traffic to my email. I want to look into how to drive them from Teachers Pay Teachers to my email list because I think that that could be a really good I think that would be a
Yeah.
good way to get people or a good way to drive people to my store. I'm not sure how to capture them
Right. I wonder if that
from
is
Teachers
it
Pay
a thing?
Teachers.
Can you do that?
I can't
I don't
take
know.
their emails. Is that
Right.
what
Like I
you're
didn't think so.
No, no. And like you can't do that with Etsy either. Like if you like I know on Etsy you can get their emails, you can
Right.
go through and find their emails. But they didn't sign up to be on your list, so
Right.
you can't
Right.
do that. Somebody did that to me once. I bought like a dress and somebody added me to their email list and I was like, "What is this email?" And I was so mad because I was like, "I didn't sign up for anything. I just bought something."
I think a
Mm.
lot of people do that though. I mean yeah, I bet
I don't
because
like it.
yeah. Mm. Hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, that would be a great funnel. Like they buy a product off a teacher pay teacher, and then they go into an email list, but there's no way to set that up
Mm.
in teacher pay teacher. I
No.
I wonder, so on like your thank you page,
Hmm.
could we like offer a freebie of some sort, or is that just not a thing?
Like after they buy
After
from
they,
you,
yeah,
you don't have control over the thank you page, but you do have control over your
PDF,
product that you send
right,
them. So maybe you could like make a page on your product that's like ready for more
right.
planner things that I make because I'm Pam and I'm awesome. Join
Well, yeah.
my
I mean, why wouldn't
email.
anyone want to sign up with that?
Right? I mean,
Oh,
I've already signed up. I just mentioned it and I'm already signed up. Yeah. So,
okay.
I mean, there's that. Yeah.
There we go.
Um
Okay. I mean, because that would be because then you're like, here's what's happening this week in my store,
right.
but it seems to be an extra 5-10 steps that maybe we don't want to deal with.
Hmm.
But yeah,
They do
okay,
have a note to followers on
uh-huh,
Teachers Pay Teachers that you could use. I don't know if all of you guys are following me, you might have gotten my note to followers that was like, "Hey, buy my things that I gave yesterday." I see you haven't logged into your Teachers Pay Teachers. No, it's fine. It's not offensive at all. Do you want to see how to find that?
yeah, yeah, because I don't even know if I'm signed up.
Okay,
Could be.
I need to log in to see that. Hold on. And it always thinks I'm a fake person, so it always makes me go to my email to log in. So
Did you
hold on.
say that they think you're a fake person?
They do.
Rude.
They're always like, we're gonna need you to verify that you're real. Oh, okay. That's rude. I'm here every day. I log in every day. Anyway, here we are. Oh, we are experiencing some site issues right now and are hard at work getting everything running smoothly. Why does Teachers Pay Teachers not like me today?
Well, there. Well, then there's that.
Log in. Go. I don't think this is gonna work. Because I
All
think this is
right.
all right.
Well, we'll skip over that one.
We're just gonna skip over that today. Gosh, that's rude. Well, all right. I guess Teachers Pay Teachers isn't gonna work today. That's
Okay,
probably why it logged me out because it was broken in some way.
it's broken.
It's
Okay,
broken.
well, we'll try that another day.
We'll do that another
We'll
day.
do that another
So
day.
that's a way that you can promote is your note to followers.
Okay.
Um, what else? Oh,
I have a question.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Now, I know you don't do social media that much just because it's a lot, it's a lot, but I do. I do social media.
You do.
I do. I've been really, really working
I don't
on
know
it
why
lately.
Lynn's laughing at that. A little rude, but whatever. Whatever. I see you.
Not her calling you out. Oh,
She turned her. Oh, that was
not you.
perfect. Beautiful
You
work.
got
Beautiful work.
that was pretty
Mhm.
amazing. That was awesome. Okay, so I might make little mock-ups for
Yeah,
my thing and then put on um probably Instagram far more than anything. Instagram and Facebook possibly. Um I came across something the other day on Canva. Yes, on Canva.
what?
Yeah. That
Have you heard
will
of Canva? It's a really
I have
cool
heard of
thing.
Canva.
It's
I
really
really
cool.
have.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
real cool over there. Yeah.
Right. Um I found this app well, I did do a video and I did put it in the thing, but I it makes social media captions for you. Yep.
That's crazy. Because,
Right.
like,
Okay.
I always wonder how
Okay.
they do that because
I'm
some people
going
have.
no, hold
Oh.
on. Hold on. Look what Lynn
Oh.
wrote.
I've heard of Canva, but I'm not sure if I'll use it because I really like PowerPoint. Have you heard of
PicMonkey?
PicMonkey? Have you
Have
heard
you
of
ever heard of
PicMonkey?
PicMonkey? I read
I
an
feel like
article.
we're in
We're gonna get back to
2015 right
this.
now.
Lynn, we're gonna get back to this.
We're gonna
Okay,
come
we're gonna
back
get
to
back.
this.
We're gonna get PicMonkey. All right.
PicMonkey.
Whatever, people. Lynn, do you have a PicMonkey account? Just nod your head. I know you do.
Just nod your head.
Oh, use PicMonkey to design your MySpace profile, right?
I think I remember back in the day before PicMonkey, it was Picnic, wasn't it? You remember
I've heard
Picnic?
that too.
You
Picnic.
had little words onto your things. I remember I felt so cool doing
Hey,
that.
I spent a lot of time in PicMonkey. I really did,
Hmm.
and it's still around. And
It
to be
is.
very honest, if I
Lynn still
needed,
uses it.
right, she does. Um, if I needed photo editing, like say last year, that's where I would go. PicMonkey is a much better photo editing. Well, Canva is now better, but yeah,
Unless you want to animate it with that and animatify and the one that we looked at on Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Damn. I'm just Do you remember though? It was so bad. It made my kid's hair straight. And it made this t-shirt into
oh, oh yeah,
like a
no, that app. Oh yeah, I was like, what's she talking about? Oh yeah, no, that app was really bad. That's not the app I was talking about, girl. But that
it
was a
was
really
so
bad
funny
app.
though.
That was a bad app.
Hilariously bad.
Yeah, in my membership, we went through because I'm a Canva
Yeah,
as
Campassador now.
now, so I get all these updates, and we were going through these apps that was just released, and oh my god, I was doing it, and a couple of them were really bad,
It
really
was
bad,
real bad. Real
really
bad.
bad. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can share my screen, and I'm gonna show.
Ooh.
So what I was talking about is taking my product, putting it in a mock-up, and then putting it on Facebook and Twitter. And I'm going to show you an app that would help create captions.
Like
Hello,
captions for
the post.
the post or
Yeah,
like for a video. See, I
no,
thought you meant a video and I was like, oh, that's really helpful for people who do videos. I don't know anybody who
no,
does videos as I am currently on a video speaking to you. I
right.
recognize the irony here.
All right, let me
Uh,
get to Canva. Okay. Whew. All right. I'm going to go to apps, and it is called Open Rep.
Cartoonify. That was the one that we didn't like.
It
That was the one. It was trash.
was really bad.
It changed my son into like straight hair.
Yep. Do you still have the picture? Because we'll show if you still have the
Like,
picture. Not right at
I'm,
this moment, because I'm going to show this app.
well, that's
But
fine. I'll get it up here. I'm sure I
okay,
still
because
have
it
it.
was like funny. All right. So this is a AI social media caption generator. And I was like, what are you going to do? Give me a sentence or so. And it actually was very, it worked pretty good. So I'm going to go use in a new design. Let's send it in. Let's go Facebook post. So app is called Open Rep. Okay, low systems. Okay, okay. Okay, so it describes what you like to post. So there's a goal, and you can do just an information one, a website, or a newsletter sign up. So let's go website. And then it even has tone, which I really liked,
Hmm.
even though most all the tones. Oh, here we go. Friendly and oh, let's do casual.
Casual and comedic. It's my
That's me
jam.
right here. That's just
That's me.
that's me. Okay, so the description is I sell cute Valentine's Day bookmarks and flashcards. Let's spell right, Pam. For young kids on teacher pay. Teacher. Okay. You're able to do 1,500 letters. So, or yeah. So there's a lot that you can put in here. I'm just going. So the audience is teachers, um, homeschoolers. Okay. All right. We'll just keep it there. And then we can choose which network. So I got a Facebook. Let's go Instagram. I do not do X. Let's
Formerly
do
known as Twitter.
right.
Oh, you
Pinterest.
can do multiple.
Yes. And YouTube and TikTok. That's what I liked. I really liked that it showed all of these. And it did for each one of them. So let's go ahead and generate captions. And definitely people put more effort than I did into the description. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Okay. Far more. All right. Okay. While that's working, so
Mm.
this is a new app that Canva has, Open Rep, and I'm actually using it in my workflow these days. Almost there, people. Almost there.
What does Lynn mean when she says, did
Oh,
you say if this was a free app or it needs credits?
nope, this is a free app.
What
Free,
is,
free, free.
oh, look at that. Even gives
Okay,
you little emojis.
right. So okay, so I'm going to copy this to the clipboard. I'm going to put it over here so we can all kind of read it.
Bye, Phyllis.
Bye. Okay, so it's not that bad.
No.
So this is for Facebook. Let's add, and then we can go down, but it gives us a new one for each
Yeah,
social
it
media.
does. Interesting. Oh, I love this. Oh, and they're totally different.
And they're totally different. Now here's the Pinterest, which, you know what, guys? I'm writing this down. We are going to look at Pinterest next week. How about that, Beth?
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah. Can we do that?
man, do we have any Pinterest experts here that can talk
I
to
don't know.
about
I don't
Pinterest?
know if we do or not.
Maybe
I
we
think we
could,
might.
maybe we could,
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know.
We'll
Maybe
talk
we
to
could
her.
have a have
Lynn.
a have a
Um,
professional, like, use their professional,
advice.
ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll
Mm.
make some pins and see if she likes them.
Oh yeah. So she'd be like,
Okay.
wow, you guys are awful.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's gonna happen. We'll see.
We'll see. It's all going to be about Pinterest next week.
Woo!
Okay. So look. So all right. I'm liking these. What do you guys think? Oh, and then here's a Facebook group one. Copy to clipboard. And this is just me putting in a little bit of info. So just kind of think about if you really thought about it, like how many pages, what it was for, stuff like that. So this is not necessarily like you're going to be designing in Canva. You can come here, ask about captions, take the captions and put it right into your Facebook group, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram. So this one was Facebook groups. Say goodbye to boring lessons and hello to heart-filled learning. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Click the link to the shop. I like it. And then remember the tones too. We're being friendly and comedic. All right, let's see what TikTok says. Cupid's arrow is aiming for something other than hearts this Valentine's Day. It's hitting the books.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Because who said education can't be cute? That's cute. I like that.
That is really cute.
Cute classroom, cute to educate teachers of TikTok, teachers of tick. Can't even say it. Teachers of TikTok. Oh my God. Can you just imagine if we put our stuff on there? Maybe some teachers might see us.
Man, maybe I should social media sometime.
Maybe
I'll think about it.
TikTok,
TikTok. I spend enough time on TikTok. I think I
right?
spent like 17 and a half hours on it yesterday with my kids because all of them were like, I'm so sick. They weren't.
They
They
weren't.
weren't. They were
They weren't.
faking it. No, they just didn't want to go
Okay.
to school.
So that is what I wanted to show you guys that we
Um,
can um, just go to Canva. We're not even designing in Canva. We're just going for info.
we're just using it like ChatGPT. It's like a very specific use
Hold on.
case.
Jessica did. She said, I just Googled open rep Canva and Canva pops up first. But the first two videos that pop up directly under Canva,
Nice.
that makes me happy.
It
Thank you,
should.
Jessica, for letting me know that.
That's awesome. Yay.
Can you
Congratulations.
guide it so you'll just create a few sentences? I mean, I don't
Hmm.
know. I don't know if we could do that. Let's go back. I don't think so, but you could always take it out, right? Like you don't need all that. Like I probably wouldn't even put half of this stuff in there because it's kind of yeah. Okay, so there you go.
Hmm.
There you go. Canva isn't all about just designing pretty things. It actually gives you a little bit more info
Actually,
to
a business tool
a
in
business. So
addition.
there we go. There we go. Right word for it. So yeah. Um, I like this app. I really do. I will
Yeah.
use it. I will be using it. I use it. All right. But I do say description is going to be what you want to really work on when you go in there.
Yeah. And you get a lot of space. You get 1,500 words or 1,500 characters.
Yeah. Yep.
That's enough to be pretty descriptive.
Yep. And yeah, Lynn, some of the apps in Canva do have free credits. There's this one that I really liked, and it only gave me like 10 credits. I was able to do one video, and it's never given me any more. I guess I have to go buy some, which I'm not going
Oh,
to. Um,
right.
but it's
Because
the
you're
pattern.
already paying.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's a pattern one called, I think,
Oh,
Pattern AI. And it gave me, it worked, but guess what? I, I have a subscription for Creative Fabrica that I can go in and make patterns for free. So,
for free.
no, I'm not going to buy that. Okay. Is there anything else that anyone wants to see in Canva this morning before I leave the Canva? But I think next week we will talk about Pinterest. How about that? You want to do that?
Okay.
I think we
Yeah.
should. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to stop sharing. All right.
I use this caption generator thing to make my last sale. I just looked on my TPT thing, and my last sale was watercolor shapes posters. And so
Uh-huh.
I asked it to talk about that, and it did a little thing that was like, hey, and it looks nice, and it's got
Okay.
emojis, and I like it. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll print all those out and make a social media post today.
So, okay, let me hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Did I just teach you something?
Girl, you teach me something every single time I talk to you. Yeah.
All the time?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, this morning you taught me that well, I'm dramatic, I think, earlier this morning before our call.
Oh, that you
That
are dramatic or
I'm
that
just
I'm
dramatic.
dramatic? That you are
I'm
dramatic.
just
I
dramatic
did not
because
say those
you
words.
didn't say that, but you didn't respond the way I needed you to when I was complaining about the stranger that you've never met. And so that makes me think you think I'm dramatic. So
Lynn, help
anyway,
me.
do you
Help
want to
me.
see a picture of my son?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go through that. Gosh, let's get out of this combo. And before I'm deemed a bad friend.
Oh, I was just kidding.
I
Can you
know.
see my thing? It
I
it
can see
closed. I
your
can't see
thing.
it. Okay. So this is the original one that I looked at with a dog on Canva.
We
I
were
was like,
doing, yeah, this was during
yeah,
the yeah.
during your live.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the name of this, I named it Cartoonify. Why? And you'll see. You'll see.
Don't
Um,
use the app. It's horrible.
don't use it. Don't use it. So this is a picture from Canva, and I was like, cartoonify this, and then it did, and I was like, oh, that's really cute. I mean, it's a little weird with the collar, and the tongue is a little obnoxious, but like it's a cute golden retriever. That's what I would look at and see. Be like, oh, I love that. And then it did me. Um, that's a little weird, but
It turns you angry.
I was very angry. But I got skinnier, so I mean that's nice.
Yeah.
And then I did a picture of my son because I enjoy, this. So this is my son. He has curly hair and a t-shirt on, and this is a little boy who has a very different skin color than my son and very different hair. Very different hair. My son has very beautiful, curls, and this little boy, he would look really nice as a lady in the 70s, I think. A 70s lady hair. Yeah.
Did you show Jackson?
I did. I did. And then all my other kids were like, what about me? And I was like, I don't think you want to see you. Like, I don't think you want that. So I'm gonna have to get that app again and do my other kids so that they can all feel
Right.
completely misunderstood.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
that's all.
speaking of this app, and it's called
Mm-hmm.
Cartoonify. It's
Cartoonify.
bad. It's
Mm-hmm.
horrible. Um, I I was watching a
Cartoonify.
video of my favorite Canva people,
Mm-hmm.
and he was going through some apps, and he hated this one too. Hated it.
It just looks so
And he
ridiculous.
showed some examples of what it did to him and his wife, and it was just like, oh my gosh. He
Wonder,
goes, don't use this one. It has a cool
I
name.
don't have any. Well, we could do a cardinal, but those are actually cartoons. Everything else is just Play-Doh.
Just Play-Doh. I
Just
like that.
Play-Doh. Yeah. I don't have a picture of, maybe I'll get a picture of my other kids at the very end of this video. All right. So
All right, guys. So we're just ending here. Does anyone have any questions? Does it pull your tone? Oh, hold on. And everything from your blanket? You know what? It does not, Lynn, but it does let you put in a tone.
hmm.
So can you guys? Okay, yeah. So we answered that one. Okay. Any other questions before we head out today? I'm on a podcast today,
Ooh.
right?
Where can I watch that? Oh, I guess you're
I have no
recording
idea yet.
today and then it'll have to,
Yeah, we're recording it today.
okay.
I've never been on a podcast. I don't know what this is going to entail. I'm a little like it was, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Has anyone been on a podcast?
I've listened to many podcasts.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, I did. She gave me a bunch of questions and I answered them. So
Hmm.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. I've recorded a podcast. You have?
Oh.
Huh. Huh.
Hmm.
You,
Hmm.
hmm. With my friend.
Hmm.
She has other friends.
You have
No.
other friends. Wow, that's really hurtful.
Nice to
Yeah.
know. All right.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
This is where we hear it from. All right. Okay.
Wow.
Just don't know what to say now.
Oh, you don't
Just kidding.
say. Just
Um,
wow.
all right,
Uh,
guys. I tried to tell you all to start a podcast, shot me down, so I gave up. Did we really?
did
Did we
we?
shoot her down?
No,
Were
we
we
wouldn't do.
rude?
No, we wouldn't do that because we're friends. I'm trying to cartoonify this image and it's not letting me. That's rude. Maybe it heard me talking poop about it.
It's like, well, you call me rude, and we're not going to let you do it now.
I'll show you
No,
rude.
rude. You call me rude. Okay, Lynn, we'll talk
Uh,
to you about this podcast thing. We will. We
okay,
will. We'll talk to you about it. We will.
I
Huh.
wonder if people would watch it or watch. I wonder if people would watch a podcast with us. I really feel like I have a face for podcasting, you know?
Me too. Okay. Oh my God, that's hilarious. All right. Any questions
Uh,
before we leave?
mm. Do you like my new bird?
It's cute. I'm your Stanley.
Oh yeah, my Stanley. My son got it for me because he went to Treasure Box and he said his mommy would love this, so he got it for me because he's a lovely little boy who doesn't deserve to have HOA emails about him.
Don't ask her, people. Do not ask her. No.
I'm all fired up
Back
about it. Go ahead, ask me.
back away from the HOA letter. Back up. Don't. No. Okay. I'm going to.
That was hilarious.
All right, guys.
That was
So
good.
next week we're going to talk about Pinterest.
Next week, Pinterest. Whoop, whoop.